Alright. I don't know if I'm going to show it, but ran a little forward, grabbed the Silver Serpent Ring, along with it, like, finding Rhea, I believe her name is, and killing Petrus, because why not? We can't trust him. And also I was thinking, since we can't get the cleric set, maybe we can get Leroy's set, because he's a paladin. I don't know why I pulled out the shield, considering this boy got a great hammer. Huh. Huh. Do hammers just have, like, god tier poise break or something? Because I think what I got from that is hammers just have god tier poise break. Because I remember I fought him when I was using a straight sword, and it took like 3 swings. And even then, it didn't break his poise during his heal. That's just... We're invincible here, right? Or as invincible as we need to be, right? Uh, yeah, and then we can just move that 2 down. Okay. Hello. So, the 4 shard bearers were the 4 bosses that have, like, Lord Souls. There's Bed of Chaos, which I don't think I like. Ow. Nice. Ah, dodged just too late. I was trying to dodge that boyo. And me trying to dodge the small boyo got me hit by the big boyo. I I couldn't swap weapons well. In the heal animation? Oh, that's a delayed swing that almost got me. That's a delayed swing that almost got me. That should have caught me. That's miasma. Please don't look at me. Alright, but yeah, there's the Bed of Chaos, which I don't think I like. But I'll get more information on that. Like more experience fighting them. Then there's Seath the Scaleless, who, again, I don't think I like. But, again, we'll need to get more information on that. I dodged too late. Ooh. And then there's 4 kings, which I do like. And then there's Nito, who I also like. Nito is actually fairly simple. I wish it was a bit more difficult. But I don't know how. Maybe an extra move or two, or like had more health. Not damage, because I think his damage is fine. Okay. But yeah, I think his damage is totally fine. But there's something else that I want. Altar the Grave Lord. To keep the fight going. And I'm not 100% sure what it is. Yes. Paladin set. Yeah, so 2 things. One, I think it is more health, because that's a consistent thing I've noticed throughout this game. Is every swing takes a chunk of the boss's health. And so, all the bosses that I like, I want to have more health. 2, I've beaten the game twice now. Once with great swords and once with straight swords, where I didn't look anything up. And since beating the game twice, I was like, okay, I'm gonna look some things up, but I'm doing it a bit sparingly. And once I found out, oh, we can't have the cleric set, because I don't want to have this set for the rest of the game. I think it looks nice, especially the like satchel. I think that looks cool, but it does not have the defense. And I realized, oh, Peladon. Oh my god. Hold on. 47 at +9. This is 59 at base. Wow. But yeah, also it weighs a lot more. Produced the Way of Light produced its first undead, a paladin in golden armor, with the legendary treasures Grant and Sanctus Leroy set out for Lordran, land of the gods, in the first undead mission of the Way of Light. Okay. But yeah, I realized I wasn't using I didn't have paladin armor set for any of my other like one weapon class runs, and also it fit what I was going for. Also, didn't have Sanctus set for any other runs, and it provides a Slay HP recovery. But I'd have to level 4 more Faith. And if you look, this weighs 4. This weighs 12.9. This weighs 0.7. This weighs 7.6. This weighs 2. This weighs 7.6. This weighs nothing. This weighs 5. And this is like my upper limits here. I mean, if I had 3 on or medium rolling, if I had 1 on or medium rolling, so, and yeah, I dropped Ring of the Evil Eye for Covetous Silver Serpent Ring. But because of how much heavier that armor is, we're probably going to be putting most of our levels into endurance, and probably don't have a whole lot of room to like slide some faith in there. But I mean, hey, 1 Lord Soul down, and I like half the Lords. Or Lord fights. So, that's good, that's good. The question is, who do we go after next? Because none of them sound like good options, let's be honest. Part of me feels like 4 Kings is probably the best option, honestly. So let's go to Undead Parish, because we have to get Sif first. Which, that is something cool. In New Game Plus, since you already have the Covenant of Artorias, you can just skip Sif.
Well,
I like seeing how a run would change in New Game Plus because of stuff that happened in New Game. But let's purchase the Crest for 20k. Purchase the War Pick because it's a hammer. And this is the hammer run. Like, normally in the other games, like, Bloodborne doesn't have it, but for like Dark Souls 3 and Elden Ring, I would go after all the weapons in that weapon class, but you get 3 of the hammers by killing 3 of the blacksmiths. So, no. That won't be happening. Won't be happening. I'm afraid. Oh, yeah, I forgot to level up this at all. And we'll continue to not level it up.
Don't get yourself not.
Right. Just wanted to buy that first to make sure that I had it. Four levels. We get 4 strength, or 4 on paper damage. 6 to 1, that'd be 5. 1 to 6, that'd be 5. That'd be 5. So the question is, do we go with really good damage, or... No. As much as I typically go for damage above all, I'm not gonna do that right here, right now. For 2 reasons. One, the other armor set. And I was about to say, where are you? I know you're here somewhere. Okay. And 2, because we're going after the 4 kings next. And like I said, something I notice, I wouldn't really call it a problem per se, but something that, if it's a good thing or a bad thing, depends entirely on if I like the boss or not. Let's say that. Which, I like the 4 kings, so we can hold off on the damage a little bit. No, hello. What yet? Seems like the strategy... God, who's dying in the background? God, who's dying in the background?
So that thou art new? Thou fared well to find me.
It sounds...
But cometh thee
It
not
seems
for
like...
the grave of Sir Artorias? My advice true.
Seems like the idea is
Forget
beeline
this.
for Alvina.
The legend of Artorias art none but a fabrication. Traversing the dark. 'Tis but a fairy tale. Have thine own respect. Go not yonder knocking for nothing, I say. Well, indeed,
Because...
And he... If that... But the death...
Now these people are friendly, and also... Hi.
I've heard all about you. I'm Shiva of the East, captain of the brigade. Let's teach you the clan basics.
Hello.
You
So...
don't.
Yeah, I was gonna say, they're all friendly, right? I don't know if the beings of the forest are friendly, because I think the mushrooms in the second part will still smack you in the mouth. I forgot, not a good idea to just go running. Oh, that looks like a no. What was that? Oh. That one got caught on 2 trees. Right. Yeah. I was gonna say, I swear I hear walking. But I don't know if I'm, like, going insane or not. But the answer is no, I was not going insane. Again, left ear audio only to listen to people die in the background. I wonder, if I had right ear audio, would I have heard that coming? Oh, that's the grab attack, I believe. Okay. You are all free to ignore me. Eastern set, neat. Hello, friend. There's no friends in this forest. Sad. If you go near the Hydra, you can, like... You probably have to kill it, but there's a ladder you can go up, apparently. That's something that I'm assuming, because I was able to go down the ladder and end up next to the Hydra, so I'm assuming you can probably go from the bottom up as well. Nope. No grab attacks allowed. Except for the Four Kings one, I don't know how to avoid that. At least not yet. Hi. But yeah, you can go up and then across the bridge. Nope. Okay. Hopefully me killing these things doesn't anger the forest hunters. Oh. But is it just the Eastern set here? I say just as if I'm disappointed. The Eastern set looks cool, so... Hello. But... unless I took like a wide berth and horribly missed something. Seems like it's just one thing. Just the Eastern set. On that side. And then we can go around and get the stone set. Which... good thing that I was really scared the first time going in here, so I took it way too slow and ended up finding that. And I believe there's a... oh boy, where is it? Aha, we're here. Hello. These things are adorable. I love them. Yeah, there's a chest there with... Mistake. That's what happens when you get greedy. Completely forgot what I was going to say. Yeah, it seems like beelining to Elvina is the best option. Swing. Bump. Oh yeah, I heard apparently the Four Kings are a DPS check. Yeah. Cause like they all have their own individual health bars, but they also have a shared health bar. And I heard very fast pitter patters and oh yeah, isn't there a soul over here? Hold on. By the giant evil dog thing. Yeah, that thing. No, no. You're free to ignore me. But yeah, like, all of them have a set timer. And, like, when the timer hits, the second, and then the third, and then the fourth spawn. So you probably need the Crest Mortuarius anyways to open this door. I'm assuming. But yeah, so like, even though the Four Kings are apparently a DPS check, we still do decent damage. And again, they're fun, so. Hello, Wolfie. No. You start off with like a running slash attack, don't you? I say that I'm gonna get caught by it anyways. Oh, I did not get caught by it. I thought you were going for a different attack. That's the scary attack. Because you have to dodge successfully twice. And like, yeah, there you have to successfully dodge 2 to 3 times, but you get more time between your dodges. That attack is 2 dodges back to back. And depending on your equip load, it may not even be possible. Luck, that was luck. I'm sorry, Wolfie. I'm sorry. I don't want to do it. But you have a ring. I think we can homeward bone out of here. I still fire you. I just like endlessly forget to use the Firekeeper soul. Alright. Not too far away from 3 levels. So we need 23k. Well, we can just call it 23k. Hopefully this won't take too long. Ooh. And one more should be good, right? Oh, definitely. Definitely. Repair, because why not? And warp to Firelink. And off we go. How long have we been recording? Because that's already 2 bosses down.
Oh, hello, and
Hello.
Hello there. Glad to see you alive.
Right. But have I talked to you already?
There you are. I'll be heading down below short. There's nothing. No what?
Okay. Yeah, I remember what I was gonna do. It was see if I could exchange out any of this. Bloop. I can't add that. Nope. Paladin. Nope. We definitely can't add that. Let's see, 0.7 to 7.6. So that'd be 6.9, 2 to 7.6. That'd be 5.6. Alright, so the trousers would be the lowest. Like the lowest increase. With 5.6. So how close are we? Can we do 1.5? Alright, we can do 1.5. Can we do 3? Nope. Alright, so we are still a bit a ways. Tragic, but alright. Alright, so we got that to +3. I wonder, how high can we reasonably bring it? By reasonably bring it, I mean, how many times can we increase it without killing an NPC? Because I believe you can kill some, like, firekeepers. Because all of the bonfires that give you an increased amount of healing, all of them have a, like an NPC by them. Alright, we can now one-shot you one-handed. Good. They have a chance to drop Transient Curse, which is why I'm hanging around after they die. just to see if they drop it. Because, to my knowledge, them dropping it is like the only way to get more. There we go. An extra 2. Good, good, good. And I know there's the elevator that we passed, and we can use that in order to get like down to the bottom section. And bit rude. There's no need to be so disrespectful. You can't just smack someone and walk off like that. That's not how it works. And since this is still active, oh boy. Ow. And there we go, we got another 2. Along with some more souls. Which you might be going like, well, yeah, but you lost a lot of health. And there's another 2. But we're not popping these heals. And yeah, we can drop down here. But yeah, we're not popping these heals in the middle of a boss fight. And then there's a Dark Wraith here. Bonk. Oh, is that 3 hits to kill you? No, 4. Close to 3, though. But yeah, because these heals take too long. And, God, what's in my throat? Jesus Christ, hold on. Sorry, I just had to cough up an alien life form. But yeah, because the Estus Flask is already quite slow. Sometimes too slow. And this, at the very least, it feels even slower. Ooh. Yeah, this really goes down. Like, you really feel the weight of how far down you're going. Oh, and these 2 are right next to each other. Good. So I can kill the boss and then... Well... No, because you still need that. Like, you need it the entire time you're down there, right? Right. We should be good. We should be good. Well, maybe not. Hopefully we can swap fast enough. But hold on. I had to burp up an alien life form that time. Yeah, I don't know what's happening with my throat right now. But it is not natural. And I'd forgotten what I was talking about. Because that took so long and was so distracting. Oh yeah. Magic heals too slow. Don't use them in boss fights. Oh. I thought you were going for a different... Oh my god. Oh, that was an AoE. I thought that was the grab attack. I really missed diagonal rolling. What was my character doing? Yeah, because it's like every single time I roll, they take damage. It's better to just shield that. And yeah, they honestly don't do that much damage. Yeah, see, for the bosses that I like, this is the damage I wish I was doing. Because this is like half, if not less, the damage than what I do per swing to most other bosses. But this is the damage I expect to do. But I can see why some people call that a DPS check. Yeah, we got it, we got it. Beautiful. For like a hot second, I saw something in the top right when going like this. That was weird. I needed to sneeze, but I can't sneeze. Well, that's another 3 levels into endurance. And so that's, well, like 1 full point of equip load? Maybe a little less? And 4 points into physical defense. Nice. Nice. Alright, so sadly, those are the two that I like down. And now onto the two that I don't like as much. I don't know which one I like more out of Nito and Four Kings, because they're both quite enjoyable. They both have like one thing that I'm kind of not a fan of. With Nito being the skeletons. But like, it makes sense that he'd have skeletons. Especially since they're the ones that resurrect each time. Because the catacombs start off with like, you need to use a divine weapon. And then the Tomb of the Giants goes to, oh, well, you can use your normal weapon again. And then you'd probably do that because it tends to have more damage. And so you swap back to that, and then you get more comfortable with that. And the game's like, nah, nah, nah. And throws you this curveball with, now you need to do... If you got a little too comfortable with going back to your main weapon instead of the divine weapon, well, now it's going to throw you off with either needing to deal with skeletons the entire fight, or needing to do some menuing during the boss fight. So that makes sense, and that adds an interesting dynamic. But I feel like I would have preferred Nito just a little more than I do currently if they took out, like, one small skeleton and, like, doubled his health. Like, just straight up just doubled his health bar. While taking out one small skeleton, because it always seems like all the small skeletons come after you, which I believe is 3. But then the bigger skeletons will just kind of be like, yeah, whatever, just don't get too close to us. Which, that's kind of cool. I like that. It's another thing you need to keep track of. But I feel like they could have taken out one small skeleton and then doubled Nito's health bar. And I would have liked him more there. Whereas the Four Kings, it's... The Abyss means that there's nothing... There's no reference point. You can't be like, oh, there's a rock right there. And I know the size of that rock. And so, knowing the size of that rock, I can tell how close or far the boss is. I mean, the pitch blackness of the Abyss. It's cool, but this is probably just a me thing, but it's hard to tell where the boss is distance-wise because you have no reference point. Which, again, probably just a me thing, and it's not a big deal at all. It doesn't make me dislike the fight. Not even close. But when it comes to the two that I dislike, it's very obvious to me that I like Seath more. Still don't really like him, but I like him more. Why'd the game save? Dark Souls is a horror game, and anytime a horror game autosaves, it's like, oh. Red alert. Be cautious, something's going down. Yeah, the question is, do we go with the magic place or the fireplace? This might be a dumb idea, but... Actually, I want to try something real quick. No, never mind. We can try it when we leave human form. No, this one. Yeah, I was going to rest at a bonfire that I could warp to. Or, I guess any bonfire would work. Hello, thank you for letting me pass. But yeah, just rest at a bonfire because Dark Souls 1 is different in the sense that it's not the last boss or the last bonfire you, like, teleported to or lit. It's the last one you straight up sat at. And so I was going to sit at a bonfire outside of the Abyss, take off the Covenant of Artorias, and then... Ow. And then warp to the Abyss. And yeah. Ooh, nice. Yeah, something I found on the experimental characters, you don't need to lure them all the way back to like the outside where they physically can't move. I don't know if you have to hit them on the behind, but it's the safest place. Oh, another helmet. And whoosh. And off we go. And yeah, so they're still a threat, but not as much of a threat as I thought they were originally. Oh my god. No. Okay. Jeezums. Oh, okay. No. These guys take a surprisingly very high amount of stamina to shield. And damage if you don't shield. There's no winning with you people, is there? There's no winning with you guys. You're just a bunch of bullies. No. No. Bad. You're just a bunch of bullies. That's all you are. Oh, that's right, you teleport. I thought that was gonna be an AoE. I forgot. The tables in this area are much sturdier than in the rest of the series, considering you can't roll through them. Not, but okay. They got buffed, so they're the big threats now. But, hi. No. You walk down here and I thought you were gonna be a big threat enemy, and then you pull out a bow. I'm sorry, does this one-shot two-handed? Question mark? Hello. Hello, book. Okay. Oh. It does, it does. Good to know. So, considering we took out... Oh. Not all of them, though. Tragic. Yeah, considering we took out 3 bosses this time, and 2 of them being... like, Lord Soul bosses. Whatever you want to call them. So used to Shard Bearers from Elden Ring. Don't shoulder check me. But I think what we're gonna do is go and get to the point of the scripted death from Seath, which for some reason, when I was talking about it in the first run, I forgot that the word is scripted. This is probably a mistake. It was not. It was a 3-shot. Crystal Knight Shield. Much better stability, but yeah, 56 to 70, but much lower durability, and it can't be repaired. So we can pop this. And actually, I wonder, because you're supposed to, like, it's going up there is a scripted death to Seath. I wonder 2 things. One, I went there with my experimental character and I shot him with a bow, and then he got his health back. Does breaking the, like, crystal thing in the second boss fight version, the one where you're supposed to win, is that what makes him regen health? Or, like, breaking it is what stops the health regen? Hi. Oh, I thought I broke your AI for a second. Because I have done that with an enemy before. I did it with a parry, though. Bonk. Yeah, I wonder, is that what stops the health regen? And then 2, what happens if you come here after killing Seath? And also, who's dying in the background? Oh, we have no normal rings to sacrifice. Well, doesn't matter. I don't care about these ones. Hello. You did not do as much damage as I thought you would. Man, you're kind of slow. There it is. That's a big attack. Yeah, I really, really don't care about those rings. And since this is a scripted death where it's like it's gonna happen. There we go. So we beat 3 bosses. Very, very good progress. I think that's a good place to stop. So, yeah.